Chat, kiddos. Valentine's Day Morgue Chat, to be exact. And this Valentine's Day, for you, well, actually Valentine's Day is tomorrow, this is Sunday. That's the way it rolls here. For you, tough love. Oh yeah. We're going to talk about love. Smatterings of love all over the place, so sickening sweet you won't be able to freaking stand it. Alright. First of all, new congressmen and women are out there loving their new offices. Which, some say they're loving them too much. Well, it seems to me, if they're sleeping in their offices, they're getting a hell of a lot more done than the people who are transporting their fat, lazy asses back and forth from wherever seaside home they have to Congress. Let them sleep in the freaking office. That's called being fiscally responsible. That's why we hired them. Alright. Folks in the warm southern states are loving the effects of global warming. And somehow that love turned into snow. Okay, now will you look into the Heart Project? Take a couple minutes. Alright, the Egyptians. The Egyptians are loving them some revolution. And Marbarak is now loving himself some retirement. Well, before he spends it all on Viagra and Depends, maybe you should see about that $70 billion in foreign aid that we gave him. He's keeping it somewhere. Maybe you should have it back for your new fledgling democracy. Alright, speaking of foreigners, the Arabs are loving way too much. It's called invasion from within. Muslim religion will be spread throughout your lands because they're having 8 babies apiece. You see, we can stop this. We can have public policy on foreigners coming in and having a bunch of fucking kids. A brood. A litter. Alright. The Mexicans. They love Obama's border security policies. And those people in Arizona are not. So, let's get back to states' rights that we used to love so much. And take care of your own freaking border. Fuck the federal government. There's some tough love. Now, how about this? Every obese American cramming a triple McDeath bacon attack down their walrus-like gullets, they're loving it. Whatever the hell it is, they're loving it. And the healthcare system and pharmaceutical corporations will love you. Yeah, I'll give you a big wet kiss. Mwah. Alright. Monsanto's corporation. They're out there loving your alfalfa and sugar beets in a creepy genetically modified way. It's a 3-way love fest. They're just loving all of your plants with their nasty little fucking petri dishes, alright? And this is a 3-way love fest because they're just loving the stuffings out of the American farmers and the plastic Sergeant Schultz-like government that knows nothing. Alright. They're doing this without environmental impact statements. Well, guess what? Because it hasn't been done long enough to really have an impact statement on it. You don't know the impact of this genetically modified shit planted right next to your naturally grown organic vegetables and fruits. Alright? Well, what does it do? It kills off pollination. That's why your bird... Oh, by the way, do you know that your birds and bees are falling from the sky in droves? Obviously because they're not loving whatever's in the fucking air. Or whatever's on the crops, whatever they're eating. Alright. The U.S. Congress loves committees. 2 years of committees talking about sending a message that they're talking about, thinking about a solution to the debt crisis. Uh-oh, crisis! And that's gonna cost you. Because throw tons of cash at a crisis, hoping that a fraction actually gets there, and it'll go away because we've done our job, I suppose. And the U.S. loves a good crisis. Yeah! Oh, what? There's a flood in Australia? Get out the billions! Yeah. Now it's almost time to go to karate today on Sunday and love some folks with the back of my hand and the side of my foot. And they will feel the love. But before I do, I'm gonna make preparations to love my woman. With this! Oh yeah. No, get your heads out of the gutter. This is a pork loin roast. Alright? I'm going to prepare it lovingly, and when I return, I shall pork her until she is satiated. That's love. Hey, get your heads out of the gutter and stop looking at my pork loin. And that's Morgue Chat. Have a nice holiday. If it is a holiday, frickin' Valentine's Day. Whatever, go love something.